Okay, number 7. After 21 kids were added to a class, so we had some number of kids in the class, and then we added 21 students to that. There were 4 times as many students as before. 4 times the original. How many kids were in the classroom before the addition? So 21 is equal to 3x. We'll subtract x from both sides, so x is 7. So there were 7 students in the room, B. Okay, number 8. If a over b is equal to 4, and a is equal to 8c, and c is equal to 9, then what's b? Well, let's substitute this in. So a is 72? And 72 divided by some number is equal to 4. That number is 18. You can multiply both sides by b and then divide by 4. So b is 18, choice C. Okay, number 9. We're asked to find D when E is 2 and F is 9. So 3D plus, now we'll substitute a 2 in for E, so that's a 2D now. And F minus E is 7. So 5D is equal to 7, so we'll divide both sides by 5. So D is 7/5. Now when you grid this in, you have to grid it in like this. 7 divide 5, or you can divide this out, which is 1.4. But you cannot enter it as a mixed number like that. That's not allowed. So choose one of these two. Okay, number 10, we're asked to solve for x. So we'll distribute 3x minus 6 is equal to 8. Remember to distribute this 3. And then 3x is equal to 14. Add a 6 to both sides. And so x is equal to 14/3. If you divide this, you can also enter the answer as 4.67 rounded, like that would be fine. Either of those is correct. But you are not allowed to enter this as 4 2/3. That's not allowed. Okay, number 11. We're told that z plus 2 over 5 is equal to 2, and then we're supposed to find the value of this fraction over here. Well, let's rewrite this as z plus 2 is equal to what? 10. Then z minus 2 is equal to, we would have to subtract 4 from both sides, wouldn't we? So that'd be equal to 6. So now we're supposed to look at the ratio of 10 and 6, or we could just write that as 5/3. And so we can enter this as 5/3, or we can enter this as 1 67/100. Okay, but remember, you are not allowed to enter this as 1 2/3. You don't have to round. I think you can truncate rather than round. Not really sure about this. Come back to that later. Okay, number 12. A rectangular coordinate system is just our normal Cartesian coordinate system. The center of a circle has coordinates 8, 3. So here's 8. 1, 2, 3. So the center is right there. The circle touches the y-axis at only one point. The y-axis is over here. So it's tangent to the y-axis. It's a pretty large circle. So this radius is this distance from 0 out to 8. So the radius is 8. What is the radius of the circle? We just found it, 8.